Oh, hello, everybody. Come on in. I'm going to get the chat set up so you guys can type and let us know your name, where you're from. Okay, go ahead and find the chat and let us
Welcome,
know.
everyone.
Yes. Oh, hi, Rosanna. Let us know what
Hey,
you guys
everyone.
do
Happy
for work.
Wednesday.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. Come on in. All right, guys, a couple housekeeping things. Go ahead and put your name, where you're tuning in from, and what you're currently doing for work. Aisha from the Netherlands. How cool is that? Where your name, where you're tuning in from, what you're currently doing for work. We have Singapore, Taiwan. Wow. Virginia, New York, Dallas, Texas, Atlanta. People are from all over. Also, couple housekeeping things. Please have something to take notes with. Kayla, Haley, and I are going to present to you for about 45, 50 minutes. We're going to teach you a lot of information, so please have something to take notes with. And then at the end, we're going to open it up for a live Q&A. So please try to hold most of your questions until the end, and we promise we will get to those at the very end. As you guys come in, your name, where you're tuning in from, and what you're currently doing for work. We have a very international international audience today. How
That's
cool is
awesome.
that?
It's so cool. Awesome.
I'm from, I'm originally from Florida, but I'm in French Polynesia. Kayla's from Oklahoma and Haley's from Missouri. So we got somebody from Florida. Very
Oh, I
cool.
say Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
Missouri.
awesome.
Here we go.
Several
Let's
Oklahoma.
get
When you
this.
say Oklahoma, they start rolling in here. I love it.
Yep. All right, let's get this party started.
Okay. All right, let's go for it. I'll share my screen. We'll get this started. All right, take it away, Haley.
Okay, happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to our live webinar. We love doing these. We love having you here. So thank you for being on. Yes, it's live. It's December 17th. You're going to be hearing from the three of us tonight, myself, Steph, and Kayla. We own the Creators Co. We have all made seven figures and beyond in this space. Our company is generating $1 million months, helping and teaching ordinary people the two simplest ways to make money online. We're going to be talking to you and teaching you that tonight. So as we kick this off, you're going to hear from the three of us. We run these live webinars for our clients. It actually makes part of what makes this opportunity so unique. So if somebody invited you here, know that you're in good hands. You are hearing directly from the creators and the people behind this system. So you all showed up here tonight for a reason. Maybe it could be all sorts of things. Maybe it's you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck. Maybe it's debt is can feel crushing, right? Maybe you're tired of building someone else's income or going to a job or a toxic work environment. Whatever it is, we're glad you're here in the right place. Maybe you just saw a random person on social media talking about making an income online, or maybe they looked free, they looked peaceful, and something was inside of you was like, I want that. That could be me. Perfect. What we're going to teach you tonight, we're going to show you exactly how you can clone and duplicate our 5 figure per month system in 3 days or less. This is how everyday ordinary men and women are gaining back control of their time, their income, and their lives. And you're going to hear from some of them tonight as well. The other thing is make sure you stay until the end. We give away exclusive gifts and bonuses um, on this call live, but they're only available to those who stick around for the full webinar. Okay. So I want to see how all of you are feeling tonight, where you're all at currently. So I want you to read through this slide. And if you haven't found the chat, it's at the bottom of your screen and just participate with us here. So if anything on this slide resonates with you, I want you to drop a one in the chat, the number one. So if you desire financial time or location freedom, if you feel stuck or like you're meant for more, if you want multiple streams of income but have no clue how to do that, everyone's saying one. Maybe it's every single one of them. You're tired of working for someone else. You want to become debt free. Okay. If you have tried making money online before or a side hustle, put a two. So if you've done any sort of like network marketing, Etsy, drop shipping, e-commerce, and maybe it hasn't worked out how you wanted it, just lots of twos. Lots of twos also. Okay, perfect. You're in the right place. If any of that resonates with you, we're glad you're here. You're going to love what we have for you guys tonight. So before we get into it, I'm going to give you a quick glimpse of what life looked like for the three of us. Very short time ago, just back in 2023, this was us. Steph was 60K in student loan debt. She was working 50 or more hours per week and was sick and tired of burning out in corporate world. Kayla was 50K in credit card debt and was going to have to leave her kids to go get a 9 to 5. And we were draining our savings accounts just to pay our bills, our emergency fund, our kids' college funds. And I was applying to go back to work as a nurse, which I had left during 2020. And each of us around that same time in 2023 decided life's going to be different. Something's got to change. And so we each started taking steps in 2023 to create the life that we knew deep down we were meant for. So, very quick backstory for me, and then Steph and Kayla will introduce themselves. In 2020, during the great, terrible pandemic, I walked away from my nursing career because it was chaos. We still needed my income though to stay afloat, to pay our bills. My husband was like, "You still got to bring money in." And I had tried every side hustle, what felt like under the sun. And I had built a network marketing business actually to six figures in 2021. That I was 6 years into that business, hit six figures in 2021. But the other side of that was I was working all the time. I was hustling all the time. I was on social media all day. I was on calls till midnight. I was flying to different events everywhere, missing my kids, missing moments, missing bedtime. And it was not why it was the opposite of why I had started that side hustle. And then life happened in 2022. I had a new baby. My dad passed away unexpectedly from lung cancer, got diagnosed and passed away a month later. And I was just barely surviving mentally, emotionally, physically. I didn't have the capacity to continue to run that network marketing business, manage a team, push out content, smile on social media every day, and try to make sales. And so I was postpartum, I was grieving, taking care of little kids, and trying to hold it together. And that income collapsed over 50% in less than a year, which was very challenging for us financially. And so I was applying to go back to work as a nurse in 2023, didn't know what we were going to do. And I saw another mom on TikTok, and she was posting about her journey, and she was automating her business. She was automating her income and making money when she wasn't working. And I was like, that's what I'm trying to do. And so she was working, making more than the doctors I had worked with made, and working less than ever. And I was like, whatever she's doing, I'm in. I went all in. And today, this is our financial reality. Still a retired nurse, did not have to go back to work, all in digital and affiliate marketing, exceeding in a month what I used to make in a year as a nurse. This is exactly what we're going to teach you how to do tonight. So, really excited. I'm going to pass it over to Steph.
Hey guys and gals, my name is Seth. For those of you who don't know me, this is what my life looks like now, but this is not what my life looked like just a short time ago. I was born and raised in Florida. I went to school, I got a degree, I got a master's, and then I went and got a job, which many of you know stands for just over broke. I want you to go ahead and drop in the chat if you guys can relate with my situation. I was working a 9 to 5 job, which was a more like 50 to 60 hours per week. So go ahead and drop a yes in the chat if you can relate with that. I was working 50 to 60 plus hours a week, making my bosses a whole lot of money. But financially, I felt like I was taking one step forward and then three steps backwards, just trying to cover my bills. I felt like a hamster in a wheel, living the same day over and over and over. And I knew that there was more to life than just showing up for a job that I didn't love, going home, watching a movie, and going to sleep. And so I did something crazy. I left a toxic work environment. I left a toxic relationship. I sold most of my belongings. I took out a loan and I did something crazy. I bought a sailboat and I sailed over to the Bahamas where I met my boyfriend, who's now my husband. We had this crazy dream of wanting to cross the Pacific Ocean and go explore French Polynesia. And so we jumped on my boat and sailed across the Pacific Ocean. But as we were doing that, we were draining my savings account. We were draining his savings account, trying to keep our dream afloat. And so as we're sailing across the Pacific Ocean, I took an online course to learn how to do affiliate marketing. We set anchor 29 days later after sailing across the ocean in French Polynesia. And within my first 90 days, I launched my digital marketing business online. And within my first 90 days, I was averaging over $15,000 per month working on my catamaran in French Polynesia, very part time. So, this is really important. And this is the first thing that we're going to ask you guys to write down. And I want you to drop it in the chat. $15,000 per month was my financial freedom number. It's what I needed to make in order for us to be financially free. I want you to drop it in the chat. What is your financial freedom number? How much do you need to make every single month to pay off debt, cover your costs, retire your spouses, put away money for savings, and start living the life that you can't stop thinking about? I want you to drop it in the chat. And I also want you to write this down on your piece of paper. I see 20,000, 15,000, 10,000. All right, I was averaging 15,000 in my first 90 days doing affiliate and digital marketing. Fast forward 2 years, I am still living full time on my catamaran with my husband. We now have a 9 month old little boy and our dog, and we are working very part time. And I am averaging between 70 and $90,000 every single month doing affiliate and digital marketing. And tonight, we're going to teach you exactly how you can set up the same system to create your dream life and achieve your freedom number as well. All right, over to Kayla.
Awesome. So my life looks a whole lot different than Steph's, but between the three of us, I know part of our story will resonate with you. So, like Steph said earlier, with your pen and paper, I would urge you to write down what part of our story resonates with you the most. So, for me personally, I have 5 kids. I live in Tulsa, Oklahoma. My husband had an incredible job. He sells medical equipment to eye doctors. But with that incredible job was a lot of traveling. You're going to hear us talk a lot about financial freedom tonight, but who here really, really wants time freedom? Who wants to just be 100% in charge of your time? You don't want to be told when you can and can't go to lunch or your lunch break, like all those things, right? Okay, so my husband, was traveling all the time. I remember one year, I think he traveled over 200 nights in a year. So he took a 50% pay cut to be home with us, and we got punished for it. We quickly found ourselves in debt, over $50,000 worth of credit card debt. And I'm speaking to my people in debt. Is there anybody here that knows what that's like, has experienced it currently or in the past? Um, I want to be transparent about my debt as well. $50,000 in credit card debt was just credit cards. We also had to take out a $150,000 home equity loan. So I had a $150,000 home equity loan, $50,000 in credit card debt. I also had my home, my mortgage, and then we had our 2 cars on top of it. That is just drowning. So my husband, I had a 6 month old at the time, and he said, "Look, you have to go get a job. Like you got to go get a 9 to 5." And I was not going to, leave my kids and go get a 9 to 5. But with that being said, I started looking around because I knew I had to contribute. I saw a friend that was doing digital and affiliate marketing. I hadn't even heard of those words before. I didn't even know what an Instagram reel was. Now I'm speaking to my tech challenge people out there. I didn't know what a PDF was either, if that tells you what my level of, no tech skills. What I did see though was that she was making $20,000 a month from home with digital and affiliate marketing. And she's one of my very best friends here in Tulsa. And I thought, you know what? If she can do it, I can learn how to do it. And Steph she'll talk about it later about a pivotal moment. But at least for me in my story, I was really, really tired. Type a yes in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. Um, I was really tired of waking up in the middle of the night and just having a pit in my stomach. It was like my body just woke itself up every night for 5 years, actually. And so now, I jumped in. I didn't know what the heck I was doing, but I knew we lived in a digital age and I was just going to get on board with it. So I'm making now between $70,000 and $90,000 a month. And I started digital and affiliate marketing to cover my car payment, if that tells you anything and what I expected. I am a realist though. So if you get anything out of tonight is our real journey with digital and affiliate marketing. And we're going to teach you exactly how to do it and how we've done it. It wasn't, I mean, even though it was my very best friend, I still sat and watched her. I didn't just like jump all in. I was very skeptical. Do I have anyone here that's very skeptical with digital and affiliate marketing? I personally remember just watching a video about it. It wasn't even live like this, and I had like a pit in my stomach. I felt like I was going to throw up. Just being very honest. So I'm not going to bore you with all the statistics, but I was looking for something flexible. And, this was actually at my local Walmart. It's like, what can I do when my kids go to bed or something like that. The most shocking statistic out of all of this here, 160 hours away from my family, just for barely over $1,000 a month. And I use this example of like an online shopper, but, who here would love to cover their car payment, without having to go get a second job? Who here would love to have the flexibility? And so you're seeing a lot of big numbers. I had no idea that it would turn into this for us. And so we're definitely, not promising you or anything like that. What we want to show you is the flexibility and the reality that digital and affiliate marketing can offer you and your family in addition to, right? So whatever your goals are. So again, I'm all about social proof, so I'm going to teach you guys how I wanted to be taught. I didn't start digital and affiliate marketing until I saw the inside of my best friend's bank account, if that tells you how skeptical I was. So I'm going to show you a little bit of social proof here. This was Steph's first commission. She started in July of 2023, and she actually earned her first commission in August of 2023, and it was a whopping $2.80. Good job, Steph. You're probably thinking, why the heck are you showing me this? You just told me you make $70,000 a month. This is probably the most important thing that you can learn tonight from our webinar. So Steph actually woke up to this email notification. So she earned passive income. She was asleep when this $2.80 came in, right? So I personally had no idea that, achieving passive income could actually be possible. I'm from Kansas originally. Haley's from Kansas originally. Like farm, you work with your hands, like it's like wild to me. I didn't even know. Okay. So Haley's going to talk about that with automation later tonight and how you can actually earn passive income with digital and affiliate marketing. Okay, so this is Steph's. I'm going to show this briefly. You know what we make now, but I'm also going to show you, I think it's really important for you to see as complete beginners what we were making. All right, so I am 100% not, I want you to hear me. We are not promising you any sort of income, okay? If somebody is promising you any income, you need to run in the opposite direction because that would be, a scam, right? What we're showing you is the potential. And I personally wouldn't have gotten started. And I always like to use this example. Would you start a job if you didn't know what the salary was going to be, right? I sure wouldn't. So that's why we show you these things. Okay, now we're going to get into the educational piece and showing you exactly our 3 steps on how we do what we do. First, we're going to define what affiliate and digital marketing is, and Steph is going to start with affiliate.
All right, so now is the time to start taking notes. For those of you asking, this is when the lesson starts. So get ready because here we go. So the amount of money that we just showed you that we are making is from both affiliate and digital marketing. There are 101 ways to make money online, but how we're making money is through these 2 different avenues. The first one is affiliate marketing. What is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing 101 is talking about products, programs, or services that you already know, love, and use every single day, and getting paid a commission when somebody uses that product, program, or service because you recommended it. So that's affiliate marketing. What is digital marketing? Digital marketing 101 is taking your knowledge, skills, and passions and taking them from your brain, putting them into a digital document one time, and then selling them over and over and over. So first, I'm going to dive into more detail on affiliate marketing. Then I'm going to pass it off to Kayla for digital marketing. Before I jump into affiliate marketing and give you guys an example, I want you to give me an example. I want you to drop in the chat what is something that you have recommended to someone and then they went and they bought that thing. What is something that you've recommended, whether it's a product, a physical product, maybe it's an online program or some sort of service that you've recommended to someone, and then they went and they bought that thing. All right, fitness, skincare, supplements, makeup, pickleball paddle, dog stuff, skincare, therapy, waffle maker, gym, clothes. All right. Did you guys get paid a commission when that person bought that thing? Did you guys get paid a commission? Yes or no? All right. Some yeses, a lot of no's. If you dropped a no in the chat, I have news for you. You're already an affiliate marketer. You're just doing it wrong. How would you like to start getting paid for recommending the things you like, know, and love and use every single day? That is what today is about. So I'll give you guys an example in the fitness industry. Let's say you show up to the gym, you have your new workout outfit on, you feel great, and somebody comes up to you and says, wow, I love that workout outfit. Where did you get it? And you're going to say, I got it from insert the name of the company, Lululemon, Nike, Target, Amazon. And now you're going to take it one step further, and this is how you're going to get paid. You're going to say, I got it from Lululemon, Nike, Target, Amazon, and here is my affiliate link. And you are going to text the person or email the person the link that you get from that company. When they click on that link and they shop on Lululemon and they check out with $300 worth of new workout equipment or new workout clothing, you are going to get a bling notification to your cell phone that you just earned a commission. Why? Because you recommended a product, the person bought that product, and the company is going to pay you for that. How many of you guys are having aha moments right now? Go ahead and drop aha in the chat if you're having aha moments right now. What I want you to do is I want you to look around the room and I want you to start writing down things that you could be an affiliate for that you already are talking about every single day. Now, this is small fry. My first commission was $2.80. I was not here to play it small. How many of you guys want to play it big? Drop a yes in the chat. If you don't want to make $3 commissions, you want to get paid $500 per commission. You want to get paid $700 per commission or $1,000. When your phone gets a notification that you earn commission, you know that it's a nice payday. You guys are ready to play it big. Who here is ready to play it big? All right. If you're ready to play it big, then what I want you to write down on your piece of paper right now is high ticket affiliate marketing. You want to look for high price products with high affiliate commissions. And I'll go into more detail on specifically how we're going to find those in a little bit. But first, I'm going to pass it off to Kayla to talk about digital marketing.
Okay, awesome. So here in just a minute, Haley is actually going to talk about niches and how many niches, digital products. But for this purpose, I'm going to talk about digital marketing and digital product with just one niche. You can do it in any niche, okay? But for teaching purposes, we're going to focus on one thing. Okay, so who here sees food reels on their Instagram? If you're like me, you see them all the time because I love food. Okay, awesome. So I bet if I had to guess, you guys are actively, and when you're scrolling on social media, you are experiencing digital marketing and digital products without you probably even knowing it. So I'm going to break it down for you and I want you to actually go try this. So this is one of my one-on-one clients. Her name's Holland. Okay. And before we get into it, everybody says this each week, and I'm going to debunk it right now. You do not need a large following to make a lot of money with your social media. Okay. So just because she has a large following, you don't need to have one. I personally started a brand new Instagram account and I made my first $50,000 with less than 1,000 followers from a brand new account. Okay. So I wanted to say that first. All right. So what Holland did is she created this 30-day high protein fat loss meal plan. Okay. This is a digital cookbook. So then she creates her food reels, which most of the time she doesn't even show her face. All she does is just show 5 to 7 seconds of her food. And then she tells them, the person watching, to go do something. She'll say, comment protein. This is in the caption. And she's going to send you her cookbook. So you can see how many people are commenting for this cookbook. She had almost 6,000 people that commented just on one video. I want you guys to take a guess how much she makes a month with her digital cookbook. Any guesses on how much she makes every single month? It's probably more now, but 5,000, 15,000, 10,000, 5,000. No, she makes $50,000 a month with her digital product, which is just nuts. Okay, so this is her product, one product that she is just simply showing the food that she makes. And she made this one time, and she made it for free. And we're going to teach you how you can do that too. You can do this in any niche, in its audit. So she's not sending that cookbook 6,000 times. So yes, Susan, it is automated, and we teach you how to do that as well and set up those automations. So that is what digital marketing is, and that is a digital product. So Haley's going to talk about your first step on picking a niche.
Okay, so we've got 3 steps to go through. So on your paper or whatever you're taking notes about, you put step 1, and I want you to pick a niche. What is this and how do you pick one? What this means is just choosing one problem that you're going to help people solve. Okay, so one topic that you can confidently teach someone about that would help them overcome a challenge that they're having and give them a solution. So a quick exercise we have some questions for you to write down and answer for yourself. So grab your notebook or open a Word doc and answer these 3 questions. You can come back later and answer them, but make sure you write them down. And yes, we can put them in the chat. So don't skip this step. This is going to be the foundation of your first 3 steps before you move on to step 2 and 3. So the 3 questions are: what are you naturally good at or passionate about? What do people always ask you for advice on, or a problem that people come to you with? And what is one thing that you could talk about every single day and never get tired of talking about? And once you answer these, you'll start to see a theme or some clues to what your niche is. And we have a slide of different topics or niches that we've had creators or helped creators create their own digital products or find and promote affiliate offers around. So you can see these on here. There's cooking, there's fitness coaching, weight loss, gardening, wealth, dog training. Anything goes if you have a solution for someone's problem that you can help them with. Okay, so write a few of these down if any of them stick out to you. If it fits in those 3 questions that I just gave you, and you can solve a problem for people through your product, and you can create and sell it. It's not too weird, it's not too out there. Okay, now if you're sitting there thinking, okay, great, but how do I really make significant money? Like, how do I be super profitable with this? You launch a product in one of the most profitable niches. There are 3 of them. I want you to write these down. Those are going to be health, wealth, and relationships. Health, you're going to think workouts, meal plans, fitness coaching. Mental health, wealth, you're going to think online business, investing, affiliate marketing, budgeting, anything that helps people make money or manage money. And relationships is relationships, parenting, marriage, dating, building community, friendship, things like that. So you're going to start brainstorming on your topic. You're going to answer those 3 questions, which we just put in the chat, to create the foundation of how you're going to do this. And then Steph is going to go into step 2 on how to then create and pick those products.
All right, so please on your piece of paper, write down step 1 if you haven't already, and write down all of the niches that you might be interested in. And if you don't know what niche you want to get started in, just go ahead and draw a big question mark on your piece of paper, because we'll help you with that a little bit later on in the presentation. All right, now on your paper, write down step 2. I'm going to take you through exactly how to apply to be an affiliate and exactly how to create your own digital product. And I have one goal for step 2. And my one goal in step 2 is that I do such a good job of explaining what a real opportunity this is, that you don't make the same mistake I did. What was the mistake I made? The mistake I made was that I sat on the sidelines after I heard about affiliate marketing for 6 months before I took the risk to jump in and try it myself. And within my first 6 months of starting, I made over $100,000. So waiting on the sidelines cost me $100,000. I want you to drop a yes in the chat if you can relate with me. The reason why I didn't get started, the reason why I was so scared, is because I saw a random head on Instagram talking about how she was making a ridiculous amount of money online. And then the algorithm started targeting me, and I saw a bunch of people claiming that they were making a ridiculous amount of money online, but I swore that it was not legal. Or if it was legal, it wasn't moral and it wasn't ethical. It had to be some sort of multi-level marketing scheme, a pyramid scheme, or I had to sell lotions and potions and pills to my families and friends, because all of these talking heads were claiming they were making a ridiculous amount of money, but nobody was showing me what they were actually selling or how it actually worked. And so I swore it was too good to be true. Tia, you took the words out of my mouth. And so I sat on the sideline. So now I want to show you guys how this is real so that you don't make the same mistake that I did. And when you guys realize what this opportunity is, I want you to go ahead and drop a me in the chat. You've had your aha moment. You see how it's real. Go ahead and drop a me in the chat so I know I've done my job in step 2. All right. How many of you have shopped on Amazon in the past 30 days? Drop a 1 in the chat if you have shopped on Amazon in the past 30 days. I've shopped on Amazon in the past 30 days and they don't deliver here to French Polynesia. There's 750 of you on the call right now, so I expect 752 ones in the chat. Did you know you can go to Amazon.com? You can scroll down to the bottom. This is your homework assignment. For those of you who don't believe that's a real opportunity, David said he shopped on Amazon today. It's Christmas. Everybody's shopping on Amazon. Good point, Kyla. Go to Amazon.com, scroll down to the bottom. This is your homework assignment. You're going to click on become an affiliate, not an influencer, an affiliate. Become an affiliate. You're going to apply online. It takes less than 5 minutes. It's free. And then you're going to get an email from Amazon saying you have been approved. And here is how you're going to use your affiliate links. And then you can share almost anything on Amazon that you know and love. And when you share your affiliate link for that product, boom, you're going to get a commission notification to your cell phone that you have earned money by being an affiliate for products on Amazon. Now, that is one example. However, full transparency, are you guys going to make 5 figures consistently every single month by talking about products on Amazon? Most likely, no. Why? Because they pay pennies on the dollar, fractions of pennies on the dollar. They are low ticket offers for low affiliate commissions. So how are you guys going to do this the right way? How are you going to get 5-figure months? You're going to do high ticket affiliate marketing. How are you going to find high ticket affiliate programs? Kayla, if you go to the next one, you are going to use good old Google, and you're going to type in high ticket affiliate program in the blank niche, whatever niche you're interested in. So an example would be high ticket affiliate program in the skincare niche, in the health niche, in the fitness niche, in the pet product niche, in the parenting niche, in the Christianity niche, in the investing niche. I'm just giving some examples of things I saw in the chat. Google's going to come up with a bunch of different high ticket offers. You're going to want to pick one that is a high price product with a high affiliate commission. And then you're going to apply online. It's free. It's going to take less than 5 minutes. You're going to get approval. Now, what are you going to do with your affiliate link? You're going to take your affiliate link and you're going to share it. You're going to share it via text message. You're going to share it on your social media. You're going to share it via email. And when somebody clicks on that link and they make a purchase for your high ticket offer, you are going to get paid an affiliate commission. All right. Now let's jump over to digital products. For those of you who want to create your own digital products, I want you to write this on your piece of paper. You're going to head over to canva.com, canva.com. You are going to sign up for the free version. You do not need the professional version. You do not need to pay for canva.com in the beginning. You are going to have full functionality of what you need in the beginning with the free version. You are going to search in the middle, whatever you want to create. You're going to search ebook, planner, guide, checklist, presentation, and Canva is going to populate a bunch of different templates for you. You're going to pick a template that looks really good that you love. You're going to take your knowledge, skills, ideas, and passions, put them into your digital product on Canva into the template, and then you are going to export that digital product and you're going to sell it online over and over and over. And we're going to go into detail on how you're going to sell it online and where to sell it online in a little bit. But first, I want to give you guys an example. How many of you drop a yes in the chat if you have an idea for a digital product, but you think it's too small and nobody's going to purchase it? Drop a yes in the chat if you have an idea, but you think it's too small or you think you're not good enough or you don't have enough information for somebody to buy something from you, but you're really passionate about it and you would love to create something. All right, I'm going to give you guys a personal example. I teach freediving, which is basically diving underwater, holding your breath without a scuba tank attached to you. So just holding your breath. Very niche, very small market, very small industry. So what I did is I'm passionate about that. I created an ebook on how to hold your breath for 3 minutes underwater. I created it one time on Canva for free. I priced it at $35. I posted it on my social media, and within my first 24 hours, I made over $1,000 from this one ebook on a very, very specific topic of how to hold your breath for 3 minutes underwater. So I'm here to tell you that if you think your idea is too small or you can't monetize it, think again. Research shows you just need 10% more knowledge than the average person on a topic in order for somebody to pay for that knowledge. All right, now a word of warning for you. Please, please, please protect yourself against what we call friendly fraud. There's something called friendly fraud where people are going to download your ebook, take your online presentation, and then they're going to ask for a refund. Why? Because they want your information for free without having to pay for it. And so you are going to get some refund requests. Please make sure in your terms and conditions that you have a no refund policy on anything that is a digital product. This is going to protect you. It's going to protect your intellectual property. It's going to protect the integrity of your business and make sure that you're not taken advantage of. All right. Now, how many of you guys showed up here tonight? Drop a yes in the chat. This is all great, but you want to learn how to make money while you're sleeping. You want passive sales. You want automated sales. You want to make money while you're on vacation, playing with your kids. Well, you want to wake up to notifications that you had money in your bank account that wasn't there when you went to sleep. All right. Pay attention, get ready to take notes because Haley's going to take you through step by step through how to automate either an affiliate offer or your own digital product.
Okay, so this is the question a lot of you have been asking in the chat, which is step 3, and now we're here. So step 3 is my favorite part because when I personally discovered digital and affiliate marketing, this is what I had been looking for. I was tired of hustle culture. I wanted a system. And that's what automation truly is it's a system. It's how people are making sales in their sleep. It's how they're making passive income. That's through automation. So we have a picture of what this looks like in real life if you're a visual person like me. This is a funnel, and this is how automation works, and this is how you actually make your sales, okay? So at the top of the funnel, you can see there's social media. What that means, someone's gonna see a video you make, your content, while they're scrolling on social media because everyone is scrolling on social media. This is Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest, wherever you're hanging out on social media. It's going to grab their attention because it's going to speak directly to a problem they're having and or what they desire, what they want more than anything, a solution to that problem, okay? And what result they're going to get from that. They're going to click on the video. They're going to comment on the video because you're going to offer them something that solves their problem for free that is of value to them. So this, in step 2 of the funnel, this is when they opt in. And what this means is they put their email address in, just like if you've ever been on an online boutique, I always give this example, and they offer you a 15% discount for your first purchase, but you have to give them your email. So you opt in, you give them your email address, they give you 15% off, okay? Same thing, but you're going to send them something free. This is the start of automation here in step 2. Behind the scenes, your system that you have set up one time kicks in and it starts working. So now we're in step 3. This is your emails. They're going out automatically. They're building trust. They're letting people get to know you a little bit more. They're offering value and they're leading them toward your paid offer without you actively doing anything. It's just running all the time behind the scenes. What you're doing is simply posting daily on social media. Again, you're staying in the top of the funnel and you're letting your system do the rest of the work and even convert those sales for you, okay? And then one night, maybe you're asleep, you're watching Netflix, you're wrapping Christmas presents, I don't know. They click on a link that's in those emails that you've put in there, maybe long ago, 6 months ago, whenever you set up your automation, and they buy because they truly see the value in it. And it could be a $50 product, it could be a high ticket program, it could be a monthly recurring subscription they're going to pay you every single month for. They're going to get the result that they came from. You're going to help them solve their problem and you're going to get paid. And that's the power of automation. And once it's in place, it is life-changing. Okay. So again, automation is the engine, the system behind your online business. It's what's really running your business. On the next slide, we have a list of popular automation tools that you can check out for yourself. So maybe take a screenshot of this. Before you get overwhelmed by these, you do not need to go master all these platforms. You don't need to go sign up for all of them. We want you to see some examples of popular automation tools that people use online that you can research and check out yourself, okay? All of these softwares have different prices. They have different subscriptions. A lot of them work together and do different things. Some of them are a one-stop shop and they do everything in one place, which is really nice. Okay, so quick examples. ClickFunnels is where you capture those leads, those people who want your free product, and so they put their email address in. That's what that software does. ActiveCampaign is an email automation tool, so it sends those emails out to people to start to know, like, and trust you. StanStore, a lot of you are saying, where do I sell my digital product? StanStore is a platform. It's one platform that you can use to sell your digital products or your affiliate offers, your affiliate links on. ManyChat is super cool. It automates your messages on social media, so you don't have to sit there and message people all day long. It will send the messages for you and help them opt in with their email address and get your system started. Okay. A lot of these softwares work together. Again, once you set them up, they work for you like your little assistants, I like to say. So automation, super powerful, very, very game changing. Okay, I'll pass it back to Kayla.
Okay, awesome. So to tie in what we were all talking about earlier, and especially what Steph was teaching about with high ticket affiliate marketing, who here has, no offense to Steph, any interest in making $2 commissions? I personally wanted the high ticket just because I wanted bigger commissions. So type a yes in the chat if you are here because you want to learn how to make bigger commissions, maybe cover your car payment, grocery for the month, things like that. Okay. Yes, that is why I got started with digital and affiliate marketing. And like I said, when I got started, I simply wanted to cover my car payment, one high ticket sale. Um, that was going to cover my car payment. And, thank the good Lord, I did incredibly well in my first 30 days as a complete beginner. I made over $11,000 with high ticket affiliate marketing. So at this point in the training, I would love to know, why exactly did you sign up for this training? So please write this down on your piece of paper, or please write it in the chat. I would love to know. Do you have anybody? Okay. Extra income, freedom, got laid off 3 weeks ago, retirement, more time with my kids and freedom, pay off debt, travel, financial freedom. I don't want to work my butt off the rest of my life. Yeah. I mean that at the end of the day, like that's the thing. Like it's just, sick and tired of being sick and tired and working 24/7. Like Steph was talking about being a hamster in the wheel. Okay, so you guys just put a name to why you signed up for this training. Now, I'm a visual person. I'm also a business mindset coach as well. At least for me, when I just remember laying there in the middle of the night when my body was waking itself up from stress from my debt, I literally visualized I had like two roads to go down. I had two options. I could keep going the same way I was going down for the rest of my life and just be drowning in debt. I'm thinking, what am I going to wake up on my deathbed one day and this is it? Like just leaving my kids with all this debt. Or, trying something new and, going in a direction where I knew we live in a digital age, right? And so I like to pause here and say this, digital and affiliate marketing is not for everybody. I actually have a slide here in just a minute on who it's not for. Um, and I'm sure you guys can tell we're super laid back. I mean, I think I have stains on the sweatshirt or something. Like we're just regular moms, like that just like we learned how to automate an income with digital and affiliate marketing, right? It really does come down to systems. And I said to my husband, I don't want to end up like my parents and being stuck in their ways. And I personally don't like tech. I don't like social media. I don't like all these things. I'm kind of like an old soul, and I never knew where my phone was kind of girl. But I thought, you know what? There's just so much on the table here for my family. I'm not going to resist that when it's just so digital. I'm going to just hop on the train and go for it, right? Um, so these could be a few things that you're thinking. What if I, maybe a few hurdles mentally? What if I don't have a social media following? Like I said earlier, if you didn't hear me, you don't have to have a large following. Haley, Steph, and I, all three of us started brand new Instagram accounts. And I personally made my first 50,000 with less than 1,000 followers. Okay. What if I don't have time? If you don't have time, you are not desperate enough. I always say that. You can do this in the cracks of your day. When I first got started, I started before my kids woke up. I do it during nap time when they went to bed. It truly is your own business, right? What if I don't have tech skills? I told you guys earlier, I didn't know what an Instagram reel was. And again, I didn't know what a PDF was either. So that's like, how can you not know that? Well, I didn't. So you don't have to be techie to learn these skills. And I saw somebody say this earlier. Oh, you guys make it sound so easy. I want to be clear. This is not easy at all. Not easy. What it is simple. There's a massive difference. Can we agree? between the word easy and simple. This system is very, very simple. Okay. The way that Haley was talking about the automation, once you get it set up one time, it's just run on autopilot. It is simple. What if I don't know what to sell and what if I don't know where to start? Steph is just now getting ready to talk about that. But we are going to have you hear from some of the people that we work with. And I love Mel Robbins. If anybody loves her in here, what you aren't changing, you're choosing. I want you guys to write that down. I love that. What you aren't changing, you're choosing. I've used that for so many different areas in my life. So if you're here tonight, it's for a reason, and what you aren't changing, you're choosing. Okay. So I do want to go over this briefly on who this is not for with digital and affiliate marketing. If you are looking for a get rich quick scheme or overnight success, I would say this is definitely not for you for a few reasons. Can you find success quickly? Yes. Like I said, I made 11,000 in my first 30 days. Steph did incredibly well in her first 30 days too. But Haley, she actually did not find success until 5 months in with digital and affiliate marketing. And let it be known, Haley has actually made more than Steph and I with digital and affiliate marketing. But what if she would have given up on month 4? And also when you this is a real legitimate business model, and when you put a get rich quick scheme on it, it completely cheapens it and it doesn't have longevity to it. So this is the long game with digital and affiliate marketing. It is not going away. The other thing I'd like to point out is if you're unwilling to get a little uncomfortable or to grow and to stretch into new things, this is probably not for you either. Um, like I said, I didn't know what an Instagram reel was. It wasn't like super fun or comfortable to make my first one. I'm going to be honest about that, but I can do it in my sleep now. I don't even care. Like it's second nature. It was truly just a matter of learning and just getting into it, right? So remember, this was us then. Steph was a burnout corporate exec. Haley was a burnout nurse, and I was a burnout mom that didn't want to leave her kids and go get a 9 to 5. And we had one choice that we made. It was our pivotal moment, like Steph likes to say. And I just can't imagine. It's just funny. I was talking to my husband today. Um, I think I shared this last week, but I'll share it with you all. I can't imagine not making that choice now. So we've paid off all of our debt. I don't know if I said that earlier, but we actually, as of Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving, we paid off our mortgage. I wrote one check and paid off our mortgage in full. And I never in my lifetime did I think that I would be able to like actually own my home. And like yeah, so thank God that, I said yes to this opportunity. Yeah, so thank you guys, those saying congratulations. So I'm going to talk about now how we can help you. Steph's going to go over, I've seen a lot of great questions. We're going to do a live Q&A here. So Steph is going to talk about exactly how we can help you tonight.
All right. So, like Kayla said, at this point in the presentation, you guys have two options. We have outlined for the past 48 minutes exactly how to set up your very own 5 figure per month affiliate or digital marketing business. You're going to pick a niche, you're going to apply to be an affiliate or create your own digital product on Canva, and then you're going to set up the automation using some of the automation softwares that Haley went over. Full transparency, if you are a self starter, you have all of the information that you need to go Google, to go on YouTube completely for free and set up an online business that is wildly successful. And if that is you, you are more than welcome to jump off the presentation at this point. Thank you so much for attending. What we want to do at this point is invite most of you, hopefully, to stay on with us. I want you to drop a yes in the chat. This invitation is for you if, drop a yes in the chat if this is you. You are ready for tonight to be your pivotal moment. You want help. You need extreme hand holding, not just one hand, but both of your hands. You want to work directly with multiple 5 figure per month earners who are going to tell you what product to promote, what to do, how to do it. We're even going to set up your business for you. How many of you want us to build out your business for you in 3 business days or less, hand it to you and say you are ready to start making money? So if we were talking a different language when it came to that technology stuff, please know that what we have created is something called the Wealth Creator. The Wealth Creator is a 100% done for you automated system where we're going to build out your business in 3 business days or less for any product, any program, or any service, in the entire world, whether it be an affiliate offer or your very own digital offer. And we're going to do everything. We're going to build out the sales funnel, set up the lead magnet, the free thing, the email campaign. We're going to write your emails for you. We're going to create the email automation for you, and we are going to publish it for you. We are going to give you social media strategy, and everything is going to be bundled up in one beautiful place. I describe it as we are going to give you the fish, but we are also going to teach you how to fish. So I want you to drop a yes in the chat if this all sounds awesome, but you really do want to learn how to do this as well. You want to learn how to do affiliate marketing. You want to learn how to do digital marketing. You want to gain these high value skills that can absolutely change your life, but you know that it's going to take time and there is a learning curve to gaining these skills. So you want a business that's up and running now while you are learning how to do all of this stuff. And then we're going to teach you how to do branding, business automation, faceless marketing, so you never have to show your face. We're going to teach you how to create your own products, create your own courses, launch your own products, and use ChatGPT as AI. If you have children or who are young adults, teenagers, please do this with them. Teach them how to be little entrepreneurs. If you have a family member or a significant other, please grab a business partner that you can do this with, so that you have accountability in place. So I know a lot of you guys are wondering now the big question, how do we get started? What is the investment? How do we do this? I'm ready to sign up. We are going to go over all of that in a little bit. Before we do that, I want to pass it off to some of our affiliates, some of the people who are working with us, for them to share their experiences, real people, real results. It's about 5 minutes, and then we're going to go into detail on how you guys can get started with us. And spoiler alert, it's going to be affordable for every single person on this call. All right, passing it off to our affiliates, and then we'll go into detail and get you guys working with us.
My name is Ariana England. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I joined the Wealth Creator Program 3 weeks ago. And in this short period of time, I've already made $10,000, all while working a maximum of 2 hours per day, completely at my own schedule and with full flexibility. And the most incredible part is that there's absolutely nothing special about me. I didn't have any experience when I started, no relevant degree, and not a lot of extra time on my hands. I was just an ordinary person who started in the digital space with a couple hours per day, and I've been able to get results like this.
Hi, I'm Mindy, but some of you might know me as Melinda. I've been with the Wealth Creators since March of this year. In the last 8 months, I've actually made well over $84,000 in commissions. I could cry. I'm a hairstylist. About 2 years ago, my family and I, we found ourselves in a world of hurt. We were drowning in credit card debt. So I went searching to figure something to help our situation. I'm a mom. I'm a busy mom. I started with Amazon, drop shipping, print on demand, Etsy, you name it, I tried it. It wasn't until I stumbled across the Wealth Creator and I kept saying, where has this been the entire time? This would have been so much easier if I started with this, and especially because I'm 50 years old. I'm not real tech savvy. Well, if this 50-year-old can do it, anybody can do this. Trust me.
Hey, y'all, my name is Tony. I'm from Indiana. I'm 62 years old. And what I want to do, y'all, is I want to walk you through my journey as a digital marketer. But the reason that I got here is because I lost a really good job in my late 50s. And I recognized that I had to learn a new skill. I got invited to this exact same webinar that you're on right now. It was a few months ago. And as I was watching the webinar, everything that I was introduced to made sense. I decided on November the 21st of 2025, I was going to get started. I was going to follow the blueprint to a T. That's what I did. I didn't try to reinvent the wheel. 10 days later, y'all, 10 days, I had made my first high commission sale, $786. First sale. I actually went to sleep and I woke up to a commission notification. Focus on the process, because I promise you, if you focus on the process, the money will come. You're going to thank me later.
Hi, my name is Trista Bloomdahl. I am a mom to 4 and a caregiver to my brain injured husband. Since joining the Wealth Creator about 5 months ago, I have been able to generate a little shy of $270,000, which is absolutely mind-blowing, because before jumping into this world, I was working 2 jobs and scrambling after my husband's accident and trying to keep up on life. And the Wealth Creator and all of the support has been a game changer.
Hi, my name is Benjamin Hall. I have been part of the Wealth Creator for 8 months and I've made over $75,000 in that time. Literally, what sets it apart from any other program out there is they will set up the entire business for you. The automations, they'll do the email marketing, and they'll even sell for you. No other program out there does that.
Hey everyone, my name is Amy Harley. I'm a social worker and I am a wife and a mom of 2 toddlers. I was paying over half of my paycheck each month for my kids to go to a sitter while I go to work, and it was really draining on me. So once I came across the Wealth Creator, it was a little over 8 weeks ago, and I just made my first commission and second, and it is changing my life, and I cannot wait to pay off all of our debt to have the freedom to be with my kids. So it is well worth it. Hi, my name is Christy Lawrence. I've been with the Wealth Creator for just over 2 months, and in that time, I've earned a little over $5,300. I started approaching empty nester life, and I found myself really struggling mentally. I didn't have something that I felt like was mine, something I was proud of. What I love about the Wealth Creator is you can literally have a business up and running in 3 days. If you're on the fence, let me tell you this, it is for you. And if you're scared to start, ask yourself this. What happens if you don't? Nothing changes. You wake up on the same hamster wheel tomorrow. Start late, start over, start scared, just start.
Hi, my name is Allie McDonald. I am a stay-at-home mom to 2 babies under the age of 2, and the Wealth Creator has completely changed my life. I will never forget the middle of the night. I woke up, it was I think 4:30 in the morning, and I had literally made $2,900 while I was sleeping. I was a working mom going back to work after maternity leave. I was desperate to find a way out. I decided to give digital and affiliate marketing a chance. And it has not only changed my life, but so many people that I know as well.
You're on the edge of moving forward with the Wealth Creator. I'm going to tell you this much. Not only has the Wealth Creator made full figures today in a national park with my kids, it has been able to make over $14,000 in the past 2 weeks while we travel through 4 different states. I do this part-time while I'm homeschooling my girls on the road with my husband. So if you need a push, this is your push. You better get started. Listen to your gut because 2026 could be totally different.
All right, so there's are just some testimonials, real people, real results. A lot of those people are just getting started. So how does this work? We would love to invite you to work with us, but in order to work with us, we need commitment from you. And we need commitment specifically on 3 things. And so in order to work with us, I want you to drop the number that I say in the chat if you can commit to this. So drop a 1 in the chat if you can commit to picking a product, program, or service. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can commit to picking a product, program, or service. Please listen. You are going to pick one product, one program, or one service, and you're going to talk about it consistently for 90 days. This is how you are going to be successful. Number 2, drop a 2 in the chat if you can commit to creating a brand new social media account with 0 followers. You don't have to tell anybody that you've created it, and you are going to post consistently following the strategies that we give you and posting exactly what we tell you to post so that you can grow organic following as quickly as possible so you can get the right people in front of your offer. Please know we do not teach ads. Everything is organic. Everything is free traffic on social media. And drop a 3 in the chat if you can commit to attending an onboarding call or watching a self-onboarding video if you can't make the live call. We do live calls 3 times per week, but if you can't make a live call, you have to attend or have to watch a recording of a self-onboarding video so that we can get the information we need in order to build out your business. If you can commit to those 3 things, I would love to invite you to join us with the Wealth Creator. We are going to help you decide what to promote. We're going to give you the social media strategy. We're going to build out your business in 3 business days or less after you attend the onboarding call. And we're going to do sales for you, coaching for you, and all kinds of training. So let's go ahead and get started. How does this work? How can you get started with us? Kayla, Haley, and I have spent tens of thousands of dollars on online education, mentorship, branding, copywriting, a website that we never used. The value of the Wealth Creator is well over $4,500. But as I mentioned before, we want to make this affordable for every single person on this call. So you will not be investing $4,500. The investment in the Wealth Creator is only $2,247. However, we love to work with action takers. Go ahead, Kayla, to the next one. So if you are ready to make a change in your life, we want to offer an additional $500 off for the first 5 people to work with us. Go ahead and drop a me in the chat if you want to be one of our first 5 people. You want an extra $500 off. You are ready for tonight to be your pivotal moment. And please know that we have payment plans where nothing is owed for the first 30 days. So as I said, this is affordable for every single person on this call. All right, there's well over 5 of you dropping a me in the chat. So early holiday gift to all of you. Every single person who has dropped a me in the chat, we are going to honor that $500 discount off. You are going to get the Wealth Creator for only $17.47. And if you do a payment plan, nothing is owed today, and there's low monthly payments. So get ready. I am going to drop the checkout link in the chat right now. Also, tonight and tonight only, we have over $5,000 in bonuses for every single person who joins us that are going to be completely for free. So please, as you guys are checking out right now, if you're joining, keep one ear open so you can hear all of the great bonuses that you're going to get in addition to the Wealth Creator. So the first bonus, drop a 1 in the chat if this sounds amazing, but you have no idea what you're going to promote. You have no idea what product or program or service, and you're just like, hey, Steph, Kayla, Haley, tell me what's the winning product. Tell me how I can start making as much money as quickly as possible. How many of you want to start making commissions as early as tonight? Drop a 1 in the chat. When you sign up with the Wealth Creator, you are going to get a welcome email from us. In that welcome email, we have already approved you as an affiliate for the Wealth Creator. So you are going to be able to steal our high ticket offer, and you are going to be an affiliate. It's a high ticket program with a high affiliate commission. We pay 45% affiliate commission, which is one of the highest affiliate commissions in the entire industry. So how are you guys going to make money tonight? How are you guys going to start making commissions tonight? You are going to share the replay of tonight's call on your social media, via email, via text message. And if somebody wants to join, you're going to send them your affiliate link, and you can start making commissions as soon as tonight. So bonus number 1, you guys are going to get your own affiliate link approved automatically when you join the Wealth Creator. All right, now the next bonus. When you work with us in the Wealth Creator, we are going to not only build out your business for one offer, we are going to build out your business for your second offer completely for free. So every single person who joins, we are going to build 2 businesses for the price of 1, which means you can have an affiliate offer that we build out your business for. And then 2 months down the road, once you create your own digital product, we're going to go ahead and build out your business for your own digital product as well. So this is for any product, any program, any service, multiple affiliate offers or multiple digital offers, however you guys want to do it. Guys, go ahead and drop I'm in the chat if you have signed up so that we can welcome you into the community. Go ahead and drop I'm in the chat. Welcome, Patty. Welcome, Rudy. Welcome, Jeff, Seha, Joshua, David, Kimberly, Diane, Dayla, Caroline, Elizabeth, Nova. It's going way too fast. Welcome, everybody. We can't wait to work with you guys. All right. Oh, Anthony, Carol, welcome, guys. All right, bonus number 2. Remember how Haley went over automations, and a lot of you probably thought she was speaking a different language, and you took a picture of it, but it was really, really confusing, and you automatically started feeling overwhelmed? Well, what we did, Kayla, Haley, and I used to spend over $500 a month in our automations, so we decided to create our own software. Kayla, Haley, and I own our own software. It's called Firm Foundation. And instead of paying $500 a month for your overhead cost, it is only $77 per month. And Jeffrey, yes, $77 per month includes unlimited funnels, unlimited email campaigns, unlimited offers. The only other overhead fees you're going to have is $27 or less for a domain per year. So you own your business, and then $10 for every 7,000 emails that you send out. And when you sign up for Firm, we give you the first month completely for free, so you can start earning money before you ever have to pay for your automation. And the automation software is going to make sure that your business is up and running and you can make those sales while you're sleeping. All right, here's the checkout link, guys, and the discount code and the payment plan options. And if you have questions about payment plans, you can email us with the email below. All right, drop a 3 in the chat if this all sounds really awesome, but you want some one-on-one support. Drop a 3 in the chat if you want to talk to a live person one-on-one to go over your ideas, help you pick an offer, help you get things set up, help answer your questions that you're too shy to ask on this call. When you work with us and you sign up for the Wealth Creator tonight and tonight only, we include a private one-on-one coaching call with some of our top affiliates that is a custom strategy session specifically for you. Kayla, if you go to the next slide, you might recognize some of our top affiliates. These are all multiple 5-figure per month earners who are going to be jumping on a call to help you out on a private one-on-one call. This is a $480 value completely for free. All right, Kayla, go to the next one. Bonus number 4, drop a 4 in the chat if that sounded awesome, but you need ongoing support. You're the type of person who needs both of your hands held. Drop a 4 in the chat if you want it to be part of a community where you have support from thousands of people day in, day out, nighttime, daytime, multiple calls per month. All right, when you work with Wealth Creator, what else makes us different? We include lifetime mentorship. I have a lot of people asking, how do you know that we're going to be successful? You are going to be successful as long as you don't quit too soon. Why? Because we include lifetime mentorship. This is $3,500 value completely for free, multiple 7-figure earners, multiple mentors. Live calls every single week. All of our calls are recorded that you can go back and see. And we have a 24/7 active chat community where you can ask your questions. And our 4,400 entrepreneurs from all over the world are going to help you with your questions. And a little spoiler alert, we had Brock Johnson on as our guest speaker today, if any of you follow him on social media. All right, bonuses number 5 and 6. We already gave you an affiliate offer, but those of you who want a digital offer, we're going to include 13 digital product templates that you can rebrand and turn around and sell as your own tonight, and 500 digital product ideas. So those are going to be included. And then the final bonus for tonight is bonus number 7, which is an onboarding call. Every single person who signs up tonight is going to get a complimentary group onboarding call where we are going to help you get set up, get your business set up. And after that onboarding call, your business is going to you in 72 hours or less. Go ahead and drop I'm in the chat if you guys have joined so we can welcome you into the community. Tonight and tonight only, you're not going to invest $22.47. The investment you're making in yourself is only $17.47, $500 off, plus over $5,400 in bonuses completely for free. I see Abby's in, Nikita's in. Oh, so many people. Okay, Ricky, Dennis, awesome. Tracy, Jason, awesome. All right, guys. Now, I know a lot of you guys are having questions about payment plans, so let's go ahead and take you through the checkout process. Kayla, if you'll go to the next one. So I'm going to slow it down here. Please put who referred you in the box. If you don't know who referred you, put their Instagram or put the email that was sent to you so to get you on the call tonight. Yes, this applies all around the world for our international people on the call. Go to the next one, Kayla. You are going to put the discount code TWC500, hit apply. It's going to show $17.47, and then you're going to hit complete order. If you need a payment plan, you are going to click that big red button at the very bottom where it says click here. When you put in who referred you, you put the discount code, you hit apply, you click accept terms and conditions. You are going to see Klarna and Afterpay and PayPal pop up. Then you're going to click on one of those. You're going to go through their checkout process, and then you're going to click complete order. Now, remember, guys, we just got started. We were very much in your shoes, in debt, draining our savings, lacking tech skills, never heard of digital marketing, burnt out on side hustles. I had been scammed multiple times with drop shipping and a solar company. We were in your shoes, and we made one decision, and that one decision changed everything for us. And now tonight, you guys have the decision to change your lives as well. What you're doing tonight, those of you who are joining, is you are setting up 2026 for being a completely different year. A completely different year. You can be in a completely different place this time next year, and have completely different New Year's resolutions. All right. So one more time, I'm going to drop the checkout link in the chat right now with the discount code and the payment plan link. If you have any question that includes the word payment plan, discount code, if you need us to break the payment into 2 separate payments so that you can finance 2 smaller amounts separately, we can do that. Please email us. Email us at support@thecreatorsco.biz. We have international payment plans. But you have to email us. So email us at support@thecreatorsco.biz. and we will go ahead and help you guys. Every single person who's emailing us now, you will have access to the discounts. You will have access to the bonuses. So please do not stress out. As soon as we get off this call, we're going to respond to your emails and we're going to go ahead and get you joined. So do not stress. All right. Now, Haley and I are going to open it up for 20 minutes of a live Q&A. Kayla, if you look at her face right now, is very intense. She is typing away. She's sending you guys out your welcome emails. So for those of you who have just joined, please check your inbox. Please check your junk and your spam folder, your promotion folder for your welcome email. Because in that welcome email, you're going to have your affiliate link. You should start sharing your affiliate link right now, everywhere you possibly can. I would love to see somebody make their first sale before we even jump off of this live Q&A. That would be really exciting. Also, you're going to have access to our community. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into a live Q&A now. And for those of you who need help checking out, please email us right now, support@thecreatorsco.biz, so that we can help you. All right, go ahead, Haley.
Okay, some of you are saying over and over that you don't know how to sign up, and we've posted the sign up link a whole bunch of times in the chat. So if you don't see it, we keep posting it, but just scroll up and you'll see there's 2 different links you can click. That's all you need to do is click the link and you can sign up. There was a few people but I think some of you can't maybe see the chat. So you need to open the chat. That's where the links are. And again, if you're having trouble, just email support, and it's in there in the support@thecreatorsco.biz. Okay. I have seen quite a few people ask about taxes. If you're an affiliate for a company and you make, I think it's like $600 in a year or more, they'll send you a 1099. So that's how taxes work. And you are taxed as a sole proprietor. Starting out, you don't have to have an LLC or anything like that. You'll report what you earn as self-employed income, and that's pretty much as much tax information that I am qualified to give you. You work with an accountant to do that, but you'll get a 1099 if you are an affiliate for a program. Okay. That was the main one I've seen a lot. And then as far as the LLC, just because this always gets asked too, you don't need an LLC to get started. If you decide to really start growing or scaling your business, or you want additional tax benefits later on, you can absolutely set up an LLC down the road, but it's definitely not a requirement to start earning or start promoting through the Wealth Creator or through your own digital products. Okay. All right, let me scroll up. I thought there was one in the chat. Oh, there's a few in the Q&A box. I can, okay. Do you create and set up business for 2 products only, and after that I'm on my own? So typically we set up one funnel for you, but part of the bonus is that you get 2 for 1. If you would want our team to set up more funnels for you, they charge a fee for anything more than 2 products. That being said, if you are going to go into if you join the Wealth Creator and you get into our trainings and you get into our mentorship, you are going to find, and if you go back to when we talked about niches earlier, we want you to pick one product in one niche, one problem that you're going to help people solve. So we don't want you to have 10, 15, 20, 30 products, or even 5. If you want to do that, it's your business, you can, but our trainings and our mentorship, we will teach you that. So really 2 funnels, 2 products is plenty, especially starting out as a beginner, but you absolutely can always have more built for you. But we also teach you how to build it inside of the training as well. So you can do it yourself, or you can have our team do it. So the discount code, somebody said isn't working. It is working, Kayla, because we have people with who are joining with the discount code. So make sure you guys don't have spaces before or after the code. Sometimes there's a space on the end if you copy pasted it. And then, oh, welcome, Sarah. She said she joined, so nervous, but she joined. She's ready to get out of her comfort zone. Yes, the program is international. We've had quite a few people ask about different countries and Canada. Yes, yes, yes. Anywhere in the world you can do this. And then so questions about payment plans, but also kind of what is the monthly amount I would be paying. So if you set up a payment plan, that's between you and the payment processor. They will tell you what your monthly payment would be. As far as overhead cost, what Steph went over with the automation tool, where we build you out, is $77 per month. That is your overhead cost of running your business, and you're getting your first month free. So $77 per month. And then we would set up a website for you. So like my website or domain is HaleyWhitty.com. We would set up something like that for you. And it's about $15 to $20 max for the year for that website. Okay. I think that was, okay. One more. When we sign up with you to build out our business, how does that work with commissions? Do you take part of the commission? Where's the best place to sell our products? So, if you are meaning like you create your own digital product and you go sell it using the trainings and funnel we build for you, we do not take any commission or money from the products that you create and sell that are your own. And we have a lot of people who do that. That's your product. We don't get any money from that. We are just here to train you, teach you how to do it, and set up your system for you. And then as far as the best place to sell your products, we'll set you up on either platform. We go over inside and on our onboarding calls, either firm the $77 per month, or we have an option that's, I think it's $97 or $99 per month. Those are the two that we'll set you up on, and we'll go through that with you on which one will work best for you. Okay. You got some stuff?
Yeah, I got some. All right.
Okay.
So somebody said, can you explain how fast the funds come in and how quickly I recoup? So typically, it depends. If you're doing an affiliate offer, then it's based off how the company that you're an affiliate for pays out. Some pay out weekly, bi-weekly, and some do monthly. For us as a company, we pay out bi-weekly, so it just depends. And we pay via direct payment. If you're doing your own digital products, then you're going to get paid the moment that somebody purchases. So as Haley was describing earlier with taxes, if you're an affiliate for a company, they're going to send you a W-9. You're going to be 1099. If you have your own digital offers, then you're going to have to do your own taxes. You're going to have to put aside taxes for that. I saw if you guys do a payment plan with us, you're going to get access to everything right away. So even if you do a payment plan, you're going to get access to everything right away. Once you paid, you're going to get an email from us with your affiliate link and access to our community with step-by-step instructions on what to do next. The next thing that you're going to do is attend an onboarding call. And then when you guys sign up, then you're going to get, like I said, the welcome email, and then you're going to get the step-by-step instructions. So that is next for all of you. Somebody said, if we don't want to promote this program, would the system still work if I want to promote something else? Yes, Susan. You can promote anything, any product, program, or service in the entire world, anything that you want to. It could be a physical product. It can be your own digital product. It can be anything that you want, and the system will work for you just as much. Somebody asked, isn't this an MLM? We don't say that word around here. No, it is not an MLM. Did you just see Haley's face? It is the farthest thing from an MLM. So an MLM, multi-level marketing, is when you promote a product and then somebody buys that from you. And if they want to sell that same product, you get paid a commission based off their sales. So it's like a trickle down effect. You have an upline and a downline, and it's multi-level marketing. You end up selling like lotions and potions and pills and things like that to your families and friends, makeup, thing like that. This is not multi-level marketing. This is a one-time sale. It's promoting online education or any offer that you want to. So for example, you could sign up for the Wealth Creator. You could choose a high ticket fitness program that you want to be an affiliate for. We're going to build out your business for that high ticket fitness program. When somebody buys that high ticket fitness program from you, you're going to get paid by the company. If that person then decides to be an affiliate for the same fitness program, you're not going to get paid anything from their sales. And that's the same thing for our program as well. Okay, you already answered that question. Okay, some of you guys aren't seeing Afterpay, so it looks like Afterpay isn't showing up, or if you're not getting approval, please email us at support@thecreatorsco.biz. Anything that you need help with payments at all, please email us at support@thecreatorsco.biz. Okay, go ahead, Haley. Oh, let me answer one more. How many weeks realistically does it take to spend after the first 3 to 6 months? I saw somebody ask a question similar earlier. How much time invested to get started? I will say this, just start. If you have to get started with 10 minutes while you're using the restroom or on your lunch break during your 9 to 5, just get started. Something is better than nothing. The more time you can put into this, the better. But I'll tell you, when I first got started, I was maybe doing 2 to 3 hours a day. Now I'm realistically doing about 5 hours a week. But the more you can put into it in the beginning, the better. If that's 10 minutes or if that's 5 hours, just do what you can to get started. Also, I always like to say this, guys, there's still 470 of you on the call. At this point in the presentation, we want to answer all of your questions so that this is a very easy heck yes, I'm in. This is the game changer for me, or heck no, this is not for me. And we want to make this a very easy heck yes or a heck no. My dad always says, if a decision is hard to make, it's because you don't have all of the information. Once you have all the information, the decision is easy. So we want to make this a very easy heck yes or a heck no for you. So please ask all of the questions so that we can help you decide if this is the right fit for you. And I will tell you, there's some people saying, I'm feeling really nervous, I'm feeling really scared. The physiological response between feeling scared and feeling excited is the same exact thing. The only thing that differs is where your mind is. And so for those of you who are thinking about getting started, please do us all a favor and do not sign up unless you truly believe that this is going to work for you. Do not sign up unless you truly believe that this is going to work for you, because it all starts with your mind. If your mind is right, everything else is going to follow. You're going to believe that this can work for you, and then you're going to stay consistent over the next 90 days with one offer, showing up, investing in yourself, trusting the process, leaning into your coaches when you need help, and we're going to be with you every single step of the way. All right. Go ahead, Haley, if you see any.
Yeah, there's a few in the question box. So there's several in the question box around faceless. And this one I want to read because she says, I want to do this faceless only. Do you really work with faceless accounts, or will you say that I need to show my face in order to make money? That's what happens with many training programs. So this is a great question because we told you that we do teach faceless. You can do this faceless, and we teach it inside the program in our trainings. But the honest truth from people who study the algorithm and audit social media all the time, faceless content typically works best in certain niches. So if you're going to do things like cooking, DIY, beauty tutorials, cleaning videos, home hacks, those niches naturally kind of lean towards aesthetic, sort of hands-only content, like Holland, Kayla's example earlier. She's literally taking videos of her hands while she's cooking and mixing things up. Okay. So she is faceless, but in the wealth, freedom, make money online space, most faceless accounts, in my opinion, look the same. And it is a lot harder to convert when you don't stand out. When you look like everyone else, it's harder to convert those sales. Not that you cannot, but they're all kind of the laptop clips, the stock videos, the coffee mug, things like that. And when you blend in, like I said, you don't convert as well. So people buy trust in the make money online space. They buy connection. They buy because they feel like they know the person teaching them. So that being said, yes, we teach faceless for people who prefer it. We have content banks. We'll show you how to download videos from that you can use. And we host mentorship calls specifically on faceless marketing as well. So you're not guessing. But that's just being very transparent with you as far as in certain niches doing faceless. Okay. Sorry, that was kind of a long answer. Another question was, what companies are your top affiliates working with? We don't keep tabs or like list of how they're all making money. Our top affiliates are working with our company as affiliates, promoting the Wealth Creator. I will tell you, a lot of them have their own digital products now. A lot of them do a coaching that they are paid for as well. But that's absolutely something that you can reach out to them about as well. And then another one was, do I need to post 3 times a day? Do you teach content batching? I don't want to burn out. We don't want you to burn out. This is coming from people who have been burned out. So you don't need to post 3 times a day. A good rule is the more you post, the more people that will see your content, the more chances you have of people coming in and saying, hey, I need that, and starting and buying and signing up with whatever it is that you're selling. Absolutely, with content batching, you can absolutely schedule your post out and do all your social media work on Sunday if that works for you. I really encourage that. I don't think that you need to post 3 times a day. Once a day starting out is plenty. If you can do more than that, great. But starting out posting 3 times or more a day is a very quick way to burn out. So we wouldn't encourage you to do that either. Okay, there was one more in here. Sorry. Sarah's excited for
You're good.
and her one-on-one. I love that. Why is Kayla looking so serious? She's working very quickly. Onboarding calls are 3 times a week. I've seen a few people ask that. So I don't know what days they're on, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So you can get on live with human. We also have a self onboarding process that you can get in and do tonight if you really want to and you're ready to just get going.
I had a good one, Haley. I'm gonna
Yeah,
jump in real quickly. So if somebody asked before, like we have it blacked out on our incomes, what companies those are coming from. So certain companies that you're an affiliate for won't let you share income statements publicly for legal purposes, but I'm happy to share with you what companies I'm an affiliate for. So I am an affiliate for a high ticket sailing program that teaches people how to buy a boat and sail away. It's between $5,000 and $25,000. I'm an affiliate for that. I'm an affiliate for a number of different clothing companies, for a sunglass company, for pet products. I have my own digital products, the ebook I showed you for holding your breath. I also have an online course for freediving. I also have the Wealth Creator. I also have the Creators Code, which are my own digital products. So at this point, I have probably 12 different offer, and then I'm an affiliate for I was an affiliate for software companies when I didn't have my own software. So I was an affiliate for those automation softwares. So I have about 12 different offers. With that being said, I did not do that until I had over a year of experience. So when I first got started, I had one offer, and we highly recommend all of you have one offer for at least 90 days, if not longer, that you're consistently talking about. Then you can start going into different niches. But as you're going into different niches, I have one Instagram account for the Wealth Creator. I have another Instagram account for my sailing and spearfishing and fishing. I have another Instagram account for pet products. So as you guys grow, you're going to have different social media accounts for different niches, not different products, different niches. Now, 2 years later, I have a social media manager who manages my account and does all of my posting for me. So I spend less than 24 minutes per day on social media. That's what I spent because I have a social media manager. So just so you guys know how you're going to grow this and where you're going to grow it, that's what you can do. But in the beginning, really start simple. Start with one offer for 90, grow into as many different offers as you want to. So I just wanted to say that. And then somebody asked, do we own our own website? And the answer to that is yes. That's why we purchase you a domain. So that's the $27 or less per year. You're going to own your domain. You're going to own your business. You can then have a subdomain for multiple different offers if you want to. We don't own your business. You own your business. All right, go ahead, Haley.
Okay, I was answering some in the chat too. There's a few questions on like calls and being confused about those, and then about the trainings. So Claire said, how do we gain a large following on Instagram? Is that something you help with? So tonight, you guys, when you sign up, Kayla is sending you the email where you're going to get instant access to our community. That's where everything lives. So you're going to click on that link. You're going to join the community. That's where your 10 plus hours of video training is. That's where all of the mentorship calls are linked and posted for you with the times that they're hosted at. That's where all your onboarding calls also. All you need to do tonight, because Tony said, I just signed up. What's next? You're going to get your email from the Wealth Creator, which is coming from Kayla right now. And you're going to click on the community link. You're going to join the community. And there's a post at the top that says start here. And that post is going to show you how to get around in the community. I do a video walkthrough, and it's going to tell you exactly what to do next. It's going to have you watch 2 short videos whenever you want to, and it's going to go over what is an onboarding call, when should I get on an onboarding call, how do I get on an onboarding call, and that will be your next step. So that post is going to walk you through step by step exactly what you're going to do. So join the community, click the start here post. And then so in your instant access, to Claire's question, you guys can go in tonight and watch all of the trainings if you wanted to. You can stay up all night and watch every piece of training in there if you wanted to. I wouldn't do that, but you could. You're also getting lifetime access to that. So yes, we are going to teach you how to start a new account. We're going to teach you how to download the Instagram app if you don't know how. We're going to teach you how to start a new account, what to put on your bio, what picture to use, all of that. And then we're going to show you how to create content. We have a newer training that people are having a lot of success with on growing a new account on Instagram. It's all in your trainings as soon as you get into the community. So yes. And a lot of our training, a lot of our mentorship calls are on growth, Instagram and social media growth, because as you guys in your business, what you're focusing on is social media. You're posting and your funnel's doing the rest of the work. So you're just working on your social media and posting daily. Okay.
Yeah. I want to say real quickly, go ahead and drop I'm in if you guys have joined so we can welcome you. And also, I want to do a quick little mindset exercise here. And I want you guys to claim this. So I want you to write this on your piece of paper. How many of you truly believe that in the next 90 days, you're going to show up on our testimonial video with success? That this is the thing that was successful for you. Drop a me in the chat. Drop a me in the chat if you guys believe it, claim it, that in the next 90 days, you are going to show up on our testimonial video. That is where this starts. Every single one of you dropping a me in the chat, you will be successful. You're only going to fail if you quit too soon. So show up, claim it, invest in yourself, and this can absolutely work with you. Please do not sign up with us tonight if you are not feeling it. If it feels off, if it feels uncomfortable, if you don't trust us, if you have negative thoughts about this, we show up every single Wednesday. We are here every single Wednesday educating you completely for free. We only want to work with you if you feel it. You feel it in your gut. You feel it in your heart that this is the right move for you. You're nervous. You're excited. You're ready. You're terrified, but you feel that this is the right move for you. So please, please, please start with your mindset. Now, somebody asked about refund policy. We are a digital product. We have a no refund policy. Why? You are going to get immediate access to everything as soon as you guys sign up. You're going to get immediate access to our community, to our calls, to our social media content, to our done for you strategy. You're going to get everything at your fingertips immediately. So do not do this unless you are confident that this is going to be the thing that changes it for you. Also, a little spoiler alert for those of you who joined us, we are raising our prices come January 1st. So if you have been on the sidelines for a while and you just joined, go ahead and drop a 1 in the chat if you have shown up on a webinar and you just finally decided to join. You've been here multiple times, but you just decided to join. Congratulations to you guys, because January 1st, we're raising our prices. So you're getting in at one of the lowest investments in this. We have some new exciting things coming for 2026 that are going to increase the value of what you guys just purchased. And anybody who joins gets immediate access to all improvements and additions that we make to our program and to our community. I'm going to be rich in 2026. Sharon, I love that. We're here to help you guys create the ultimate wealth, which is freedom of time, location, and finances. All right, Haley, do you see any other burning questions?
Not really. I just want to say there's been a couple people that are like, can I connect to a real person? Can I get on a call? You guys are on a call right now and you're talking to real people. So if you have questions, right now is your chance to ask them. So we're trying to get through as many as we can. So drop them in the chat and we are going to answer them live right now. We've got a couple more minutes to answer those. So if you have burning questions, please, please, please ask them. We want to answer them. And if you asked and we missed it, put it in the chat again. Okay. Okay. And then, man, the question boxes popping in here. Okay. Yes. If you guys are emailing, we will be in the emailing you back. So if you haven't got an email back, that's why, but if you guys emailed tonight, yes, those bonuses and everything will be honored for you. Okay. And then the other thing, a couple people were like, I'm confused. Are we selling a product for $77 and the Wealth Creator? If you guys are not clear, I would encourage you to go back and watch the replay before you make any decisions. Somebody said, can you clarify the Wealth Creator as a product we would be selling? Is that the first product you set us up to sell? We set up whatever product you want us to set up for you. So we will do a custom funnel and website for you if you are going to sell your own digital products or another affiliate product. We will walk you through what are you selling, What are you wanting to promote before we set that up? That is your choice. If you have no clue what that is or you don't have digital products, that's why we offer an affiliate commission, is for you to be able to sell the Wealth Creator as your product. So you could start earning commissions while you're learning how to do this, how to create your own products. So that was a good question. There's a couple like that. I don't.
I have a couple of people asking. I want you guys to drop a me in the chat. So the word me. If you're a 10 out of 10, heck yes. However, you need to talk it over with a spouse, a significant other. You need to move some money around. You are a heck yes, but you need to think on it, pray on it, sleep on it. All right. If you guys are dropping me in the chat, we will honor the discounts for you and the bonuses for 24 hours, and it will be a discount of $400 instead of $500, and you'll get all of the bonuses besides the one-on-one. Brittany says, thank God. Is that fair? Go ahead and drop a fair in the chat if that's fair. So you guys will have 24 hours, and you're going to get a $400 discount. You're going to get all of the bonuses besides the one-on-one call, but you're still going to get the lifetime mentorship, the free month of the software. You're going to get the onboarding call. You're going to get the social media, all of it. Okay. So you guys have 24 hours. For those of you who are going to join in 24 hours, the discount code is TWC400. So please go ahead if you're going to join in the next 24 hours and write down TWC400. Okay, cool. They said, heck yes, heck yes. Okay. We don't want you guys to feel like this is a pressured sale. So if you are needing some time, take the time to think on it, pray on it, talk to your significant others, move money around, so that you guys can be a heck yes. And if it's not a heck yes for you, please go ahead and just do something. Do something different to change your situation, whether it be starting with an Amazon affiliate. Drop a 1 in the chat if this is your first time ever doing an online education like this. Drop a 1 in the chat if this is your first time ever investing in an online education, and just sitting through this was a big first step. All right, we just want to say, hopefully it felt amazing to you for stepping outside of your comfort zone. We're really proud of you for taking the first step, which is the education. Next week, we're doing this call, except we're doing it on Monday. So please mark that on your calendar. We're doing it on Monday because of Christmas Eve and Christmas. And so we're just really, really proud of you for those of you who showed up for the first time to educate yourselves. And if you guys have questions that we haven't got to, please email us at support@thecreatorsco.biz. I'm going to drop it again in the chat. Any questions that you're uncomfortable asking out loud or in the chat, or you don't want strangers to see your name tied to, please go ahead and email us so that we can answer those for you. All right, go ahead, Haley.
Just clarifying, yes, you guys have lifetime access to all of this. You also have lifetime mentorship, which we did not use to offer. And I don't think anyone else offers. Typically, you pay for mentorship. So you're getting both of those lifetime. And then you're getting your first month free of the software if you choose to use that software. So a couple people were confused about the $77. You guys, this goes back to step 3, automation. You need an engine, you need a system that's going to be running your business for you. There's a bunch to choose from. We have a one-stop shop place at a lower price point than I think all other softwares that we offer to you if that's what you want to use. So as long as you want your system automated and running, that's what that monthly payment's for. I just wanted to clarify those because I saw that a few times. Yes, you can pay off your payment plans quicker if you guys set up a payment plan as well. That was asked a couple of times too.
It's going to be same time on Monday. So 8 p.m. Central Standard Time is the call on Monday. And it's going to be the same link. All right, guys, we went a little over time tonight, but we wanted to get through a lot of your questions. If you guys asked a question and you did not get an answer to it, please know that it wasn't that we were purposefully avoiding you. It's that the chat was going crazy and we were doing our best to stay on top of it, but we have a limited time. If you still have questions, please email us at support@thecreatorsco.biz. If you tried to check out and whatever reason it didn't work, please email us at support@thecreatorsco.biz. Anything that we can do to help. One more time, drop an I'm in the chat if you guys have joined. Also drop something that you learned tonight. Drop some feedback if you found tonight valuable, if you learned something new, if you had an aha moment. And for those of you who want to get on the mental train, claim it that 2026 is your year of ultimate wealth. Claim it now that 2026 is your year of ultimate wealth. All of us made a choice, and in a year's time, our lives look completely different. And we are so excited to build wealth with you and help you guys change your life. All right, guys, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on Monday for those of you who want to come back. And welcome to the Wealth Creator for those of you who joined us tonight. And for those of you joining in the next 24 hours, please copy this link. I'm going to put it in the chat right now. You can still use the payment plans. You can still get all of the bonuses besides the one-on-one call by using TWC 400. So we look forward to welcoming you into the community then. All right, Haley, you got anything else?
Perfect. Nope, we're good. Yep. Next call is not on Christmas. It's on Monday. No call on Christmas. No call on Christmas.
No call.
Okay.
No call
Nope,
on
we're good.
Christmas. All right,
Thank
guys.
you guys so much.
All right.
We'll chat with you all soon. Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
everyone.